everyone, and welcome to the World Meditation Circle. I'm Davindra Ojala, and the intention for this circle is for us to all come together to meditate in a group every Monday, 7 to 7:30 p.m, so that we can create a force field of energy around the planet and affect the vibrational frequency and energies on the planet right now. And this is something which is really powerful, known as the Maharishi effect. So this has been proved as well so many times. So I'm sure you all understand that when we come together at the same time, we can create a huge impact, not just out in the world, but also in our own evolution. So every Monday, I'm going to be taking you through a practice called the 7 Keys meditation. And this is a practice that I've created myself over 20 years, and I've used it on hundreds of clients to help them transform the pain body, to connect to source, and to really align with the higher self. So let's dive straight in. The 7 Keys meditation, in fact, is about a 60-minute practice. In these classes, I'm going to be condensing that to roughly 20 to 30 minutes. Now, for those of you that would like to do the full 60 minutes, please have a look on my website, www.thelightworkercoach.com, and you can join me monthly for a 60-minute practice. So check out Med Yoga School. So let's prepare. So let's prepare our environment first. So that's always step one. So we want to make sure we're not going to be distracted at all. So telephones on silent or switched off. And making sure you've got a space that is comfortable for you. So use any blocks, any cushions. You might want to sit on a chair. If you're sitting on a chair, you want the feet planted firmly on the ground. Spine nice and straight without forcing the spine. If you want any blankets, grab some blankets. So take this time to get anything you need and make sure you're not going to be interrupted. Okay, so when you're ready, just take a moment to close the eyes. So key 1 is stillness. So for the next 5 minutes, try not to move the body at all. So we want to try and keep the body as still as we can. And I want you to start to become aware of that stillness. So you're noticing how it feels to still the body. And allow yourself to experience that stillness. Stillness of the body. And if you're tempted to move the body, try and catch the reason. Perhaps there's an itch, or there's a habitual pattern to move. Just notice the impulse to want to move the body. But you're stepping back from that impulse of wanting to move the body. So we're starting to disidentify from the impulses within the mind. As the body starts to come into stillness, you'll become more aware of the mind coming into stillness. stillness within the body. And start to notice the stillness around you, the space around you. Last minute. Again, keeping the body as still as you can. Key 2, sounds. Start to bring your awareness to the sounds you can hear way off in the distance. Sounds you can hear way off in the distance. Just notice them. You don't need to label them. Sounds in the distance coming and going. Be aware of the sound as it arises and follow it all the way through until it ends. And now move your attention closer to the sounds around your building, just outside your building. Moving closer to the sounds inside your room, just the sounds that arise inside your room. And moving inwards, start to bring your consciousness to the sound of your own heartbeat. The sound of your own heartbeat. Allow yourself to sink into the sound of your own heartbeat. Key 3, breath. Now bring your awareness to the sound of the breath as it enters and leaves the nostrils. So you're having to concentrate now, it's ever so subtle. sound of the breath as it enters and leaves the nostrils. So we're choosing a really small area to concentrate our attention on. So this is known as Anapana breath. It's an ancient Buddhist technique. And mastery with this allows us to penetrate energy blocks as we start to go deeper into our practice. So this is the foundation work. The more we can start to master this presence, this focus and concentration, the more we can penetrate the cellular memory and clear our ancestral beliefs and karma that's blocking our path. Keep your attention with the space inside the nostrils. Start to notice the sensation of air entering, leaving the nostrils. Again, it's ever so subtle. Perhaps it feels tingly, warm, cool as you exhale. Notice that the breath is shallow, deep, short, long. Just observe. We're going to start to count our breaths. Inhale through the nostrils, 10. Exhale through the nostrils, 10. Inhale, 9. Exhale, 9. Continue. Key 4. Opening the chakras. Bring your attention to the base, the root chakra, located at the base of the spine. Colour is red. Visualize the colour red. You may want to visualize a disc. Absorb that red into the base of the spine and visualize a root growing down from the base of the spine all the way through the earth star, sinking into the earth, connecting and plugging into the earth's core, into Gaia. We're connecting, sinking all the way down to the earth's core, plugging into the earth mother. Breathe in the colour red. Opening up the crown gateway located above the head. Funnel, opening up, expanding to allow source light to penetrate, flow like a waterfall, a shower of brilliant white light entering through the crown of your head, flooding through the body, cleansing, clearing, purifying. Keeping the earth star open and activated, keeping the crown gateway open and activated, opening up the heart portal 3 main portals now open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And start to sweep your awareness up and down the body. From the toes, travelling all the way up through the legs, into the buttocks, the torso, up to the crown of the head. Exhaling all the way down from head to toes. Toes to head, sweeping up and down like an X-ray. You're penetrating your consciousness through the physical body, weaving your consciousness in and out in any way that feels good and right for you. Noticing and observing any sensations, any blocks of energy. You're weaving your consciousness through the energy body. We're awakening the cellular memory, allowing any samskaras to rise to the surface, sweeping up and down. Now bringing your consciousness to the hands. Drop your consciousness just into the hands. Stay with the hands. Notice any sensation that arises within the hands. What can you feel? Sense. How do you know your hands are there? Is there a pulsating, tingling, throbbing? Stay with the hands. Penetrate your consciousness even deeper into the energy field of the hands. Stay here. Breathe. Start to move your consciousness around the hands and focusing on the fingertips. How do you know your fingertips are here? Is there tingling, throbbing, warmth, pulsating, numbness, lightness, heaviness? Now move your awareness into the thumbs, just the thumbs. Stay as the observer. Observe any physical sensations. Moving into the wrists. If the mind wanders, keep bringing your awareness back. Bring your consciousness into the wrists. Notice what you feel. Any feelings or emotions that arise, allow them to come to the surface. Explore the nature of your wrists. Do they feel strong, weak, delicate, vulnerable, soft, rigid? Just observe. Breathe. Travel into the forearms. Sinking deeper into the forearms. The elbows. The upper arms. Both arms and hands together. Both arms and hands together. Explore the energy field of both arms and hands together. Move into the throat. Bring your full awareness into the throat. Sink deeper into the throat. Observe any sensations. Does the throat feel open, contracted, tight, blocked? Drop down to the heart. Again, explore any sensations that arise in this space. So we're just taking part by part. We're not going through every part today. We're just going to explore a few. And we're not staying for long. So if you're practicing at home, you can start to practice staying longer and longer in specific spaces. Into your gut. Penetrate your consciousness into the gut, small intestine, large intestine. Does it feel light, flowing, tight, heavy, knotted, relaxed, calm, anxious, fearful? Just notice your solar plexus, the gut area. Good, and now sweep up and down the body, including every part of the body, sweeping the light of your consciousness up and down the body, weaving in and out. Keep sweeping, keep moving your consciousness. Don't get stuck in any one place for too long. Keep moving up, down, in, out, sideways, diagonally, penetrating deeper and deeper. And then allowing your consciousness to rest back in the space inside the nostrils. And we're just giving some space and time to allow any feelings, any emotions to be present. Any thoughts, just allowing them to come and go. Noticing what you're feeling emotionally without trying to change or fix it. Just allow it to be here. Try not to resist any sensations, any feelings, any thoughts, any emotions. Observe your response or your reaction towards them. And trust it's safe to surrender and just allow whatever wishes to arise to arise. As you remain the blank canvas, the stillness, the space through which it all comes and goes. So you're the stillness, you're the space. All the rest are waves. And we're creating space to allow these waves to not keep them hidden or suppressed, not to run from them, not to react from them, but to be present for them. Hand to complete, bring the hands together, level with the heart. Sending our prayer out to the world. So I want you to visualize the earth in front of you. You may want to visualize a ball hovering in front of you. And from your heart, directing your love into the core of the earth, filling the earth up with your love, your light, your compassion. Visualizing a pink, baby pink glow starting to wrap around the earth, softening any harshness, any conflict, allowing it to dissolve. May all beings be blessed with love, peace, and harmony. May the world be blessed with love, peace, and harmony. May the earth be blessed with love, peace, and harmony. Namaste, Shanti, peace, peace, peace. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. So a reminder, we will meet every Monday. So these sessions are likely to be pre-recorded just because of the quality purpose. But I will still be here Mondays live with you doing the meditation myself. So please do join me every Monday, 7 o'clock. Now, these sessions are offered freely to all. So I do ask for everybody using this and joining this group, please offer a donation of any amount from your heart. It can be a small donation or a higher donation. 50% goes to supporting worldwide causes, and the other 50% so that I can continue to offer this freely to those that are really in need right now. Now, the more of us that come together at the same time to do these meditations, the more impact we're going to have on our own physical bodies, health-wise, and also out in the world. And the earth really needs this right now. So when we meditate, we shift the vibrational field around us, which shifts the vibrational field out in the world. So we see less destructive manifestations, and we're also able to transform and actually stop potential disasters or horrendous things happening by shifting the energy field and the frequency. So please don't underestimate the work and the contribution you're making by joining this circle. So we really need you to join this circle. Really appreciate you showing up, and your presence and your power is so needed and welcome right now. So thank you, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. So any comments, any questions, please drop me your comments below. Mwah! I love you all. Thank you for being you. Take care. Bye bye.